Hey guys, I am back, and this time I'm with a water marble look that looks like poinsettias. Now let's get started. These are the things that we'll need: a gold glitter polish or any gold polish that you like, a dark red, a nice bright red, and a clear water marble polish. Let's go through the colors. This is Sparkling Savannah Gold. This is Merlot from Nicka K. I've had that for years, I don't know how long. This is Hot Stuff from Scratch and Seeding, and this is No Matter from Do It Yourself. Okay, so that's gonna be our color palette. Another things that you need is a top coat. This is just the glossy top coat from Glisten Glow. I forgot to change my pad. And then Pumpkin All Things from Cuticula. This is latex. This helps with the cleanup, so you don't have to remove a lot of polish. Some acrylic paint, yellow and blue, green. A nice detail brush. This is from Born Pretty, one of my favorites. And a Watermarble Tool, or you can use a needle. Ah, it's dirty. You could use a needle, or some people use brushes. So let's get started. Now, first you apply your latex. This is my favorite latex. It works wonders with everything. Stamping, water marble, anything that you need it for, it works wonders. And it smells amazing. So, and if you want, you can save some money with my code, which I'll link down below. So let that dry, and we're gonna go ahead with our water marble. You need the smallest cup possible. So let's get rid of that cup and use a little medicine cup, okay? And that's all you need. So now we're gonna drop 5 to 6 drops of the clear one, because you want to make sure that that middle dot stays as small as possible so that you can get the flower to fit on your finger. Now if you have long nails, that'll be great, because then you could get more of that flower, but I have short nubs. So remember, 4 to 6 drops of clear. Now we start with our darkest color, and then we'll go with our bright red, and then again with the dark color, and that's it. You just don't want it to spread too much. Okay, now we're gonna take our Watermarble tool and just make a star design, but don't go too far, don't go to the end, because you don't want it to be too big. Make sure you clean off your brush, well, your tool, every time you dunk. Remember, don't go too far. And just build your star. Or starburst. I think it's called a starburst. Then you go in. Make sure that you grab some of that clear polish so that it can look like a flower. And then just go right in the middle. Dip in. And again, on all sides, so that it looks like petals. I know it doesn't look like petals yet, but watch. Just watch. And remember to clean up your brush. You see, it's starting to look like it, right? Now that's still a little too big, so just keep on thinking in the middle. You can even swirl it to get those flowers closer together, make it smaller. Now when you finish, when it fits, just take your needle point and just swirl it on the top lightly so that you get little points. And that's it. And you see? Now, does it look like a poinsettia? Yes, a little bit. And now we're gonna grab the spot that's the smallest, that it will fit on your nail. If you got long nails, great. I don't. And I like this part, and just dunk your finger in a 45-degree angle, tip first, and clean up any excess polish that may be there. But be careful not to touch your finger. You don't want to ruin that. And then check for any bubbles and take your finger out. And that's it. You see how it looks like a poinsettia? So we're going to remove our latex nice and carefully. And we're going to take a brush with 100% acetone and clean up the mess that's left behind. I do have a little bit of acetone additive from Lillian's Garden, so it doesn't dry up my skin. And I will link that below. So I usually try to get in as close as possible so I don't have to do so much cleanup, especially with reds, blacks, and whites, because I do not like cleaning those up. But anyway, we're going to get in there as much as we can. That looks good. Now we're going to wait for that to dry up, and we're going to take some yellow acrylic paint and draw up those little yellow things in the middle of the poinsettias. I think they're called pollen. I don't know. Whatever. But those little yellow things, dots everywhere. And you can see that my nail is still a little wet and won't take the acrylic paint. Let's keep on trying. It just doesn't want to do it. So just sporadically put some dots right in the middle. Let's just erase that. Forget it. Okay. Get that water out. Let's start all over. There you go. Better. La 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 la. There. And then just put some dots sporadically everywhere so that it looks nice and neat. Like a little flower. That it is. There you go. Now we're going to wait for that to dry a little bit, and we're going to take some green acrylic paint and do your little leaves. So try to get two different colors, a dark green and a lighter green, so that you can tell them apart while you're painting them. So when it dries or whatever. I can't talk today. And let's do another one here. What are these things called? I don't know, but whatever. The little pointy flower leaves things, the jibby jiggies. And now we're going to take a little lighter green and do other ones. Yeah, that is too bright. We're going to darken that up a little bit with some of that dark green, because that does not look good. Or make some highlights on it. There you go. That's what I'm going to do. There you go. There you go. Now it's mixing up. Well, that's good, I guess. I don't know. We'll see when it dries up. And then just keep on doing your little leaves. Make sure that you get all the way down. And maybe that's a little too dark. Let's add a little bit more green so you can tell them apart. And let's make that other one a little thicker. It looks so skinny and skimpy back there. And define it a little bit. There we go. Just do your leaves as you would like to. It doesn't have to be perfect. Mine are not. Now let's highlight this one a little bit. It's standing all alone over there. And make it all pretty. That looks good. What do you think? Good. Now you let that dry a little bit, and then go in with your top coat and seal all that hard work in. And then that glitter in the background pops more, and that's it. And there you go, a Watermarble Poinsettas. Is that even the way you say it? I don't know. Whatever. It's like grammar police everywhere up in my post. Well, here you go, guys. That's the finished mani. And there's a macro. Now, thank you for watching. And come visit me again. And visit me on Instagram. Bye.